story takes place in Greens Gap, a small town in the Southern Cavern District.
Greens Gap Hospital, Dr. Melville speaking.
Doctor, there's been a soft accident at the mine.
An accident? What kind of accident?
The human got there just right. One is, please help him or he is dead.
Dr. Melville gets into the ambulance with its driver, Lem.
I hope you know how to get out of Echo Cavern, Lem.
Being the town constable and the ambulance driver, I reckon I know all there is to know about the county.
Ever been in the cavern, Lem?
Once, Doc Melville, where I was a boy, nearly got my hide tang out of my paw. Eckham Camry is the mighty treacherous place.
You mean it's easy to get lost in it?
Not only that, Doc, it's that Camry gas. Carbine,
Do you mean carbon monoxide?
yes, that's it. All of a sudden, you run into some of that stuff, and before you know it, bing, you're out.
Still, people go exploring in there?
All fools to me. I wouldn't go in those caverns, at least not without a dog.
A dog? What for?
Well, it's a dog keels over. Then you know the gas is collecting.
Dr. Melville and Lem have arrived at Echo Cavern and have walked into the entrance of the cave. They meet Gotti, the man who made the call to the hospital, and the injured party. Dr. Melville gets to work.
Doctor, will he okay?
Well, Mr. Gotti will be fine. But I'm afraid, Mr. Gotti, that your friend is dead.
Oh, poor Patsy. It was from the gas, wasn't it, Doc?
It looks like that for me. Why on earth did you go in the cavern anyway?
Patsy asked me to. He'd never seen a cave before.
How far did you go?
Well, it didn't seem very far, but all of a sudden we lost our way.
Where was that?
Well, how do I know whereabouts it was if we were lost? We tried to trace our way back, but it wasn't any use. Patsy started to get scared. It's kind of funny to see a big guy like that get scared.
My goodness, he is rather big, isn't he?
Yes, it's 6'4". The mob used to call us Mutt and Jeff.
And then what happened?
Well, I was a little scared myself, but we stuck together. You know, walking in the dark with only my flashlight. All of a sudden, Patsy keeled over.
From the gas?
Yeah, that's what I figured. His head is a rock, and I guess that just about finished him off.
I suppose you reckon you fell pretty lucky, Mixter.
Yeah, sure. I figure it's because I'm only 5'3" that I got there alive. The gas must have been just about a foot over my head. I'm thankful this man was here to help me to safety and call you to come out here for us.
I have used help.
What do you think about that, Doc Melville?
I think you better arrest Mr. Gotti for the murder of his friend Patsy.
What was the flaw in Gotti's story? Do you know it? In a moment, we'll hear from Lem and Dr. Melville.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a treat.
Let's see whether you're as observant as Lem and the doctor. We rejoin them as they drive back to Green's Gap. Doc Melville is driving, and Lem is keeping a keen eye on Gotti in the back seat.
Hey, copper, let me put my hands down. They're tired.
When you were in Green Gap's jail, not before.
I don't get it. It was a good story. I still can't figure how you found out.
Well, Lem tells me that you used to take dogs into the cavern. Because gas is heavier than air, it collects on the floor. So if you really meant gas, you would have keeled over first before Patsy.
Well, what do you know? I tell you, nowadays in this murder racket, you need a college education.